我忘了重置聊天室，等一下，我忘了重置我的聊天室，等我一下下。哎，我忘了重置聊天室。教鼠，我居然忘了重置聊天室。大家晚上好，欢迎来到奇拉的直播间，我是你们友好狼邻居奇拉。阿花安安晚上好，晚上。阿花安安中午好，采访安安中午好，咖啡杯安安中午好。好的，我们要进入魔法世界了。对，然后先让我调整一下。我在想要遥感玩。菊安安，中午好。我先用键盘玩玩看，键盘不行，我再用。还是他一定要用摇杆玩？我们先用那个。我们先用键鼠玩玩看，键鼠玩的不顺，我们再用摇杆玩玩看。因为要实况，所以我会把它调亮一点点，所以我有把它调亮一咪咪。来了。很高兴通知你获选成为霍格华兹魔法与巫师学院的5年级学生。学期将于9月1日开始，初步的物资已为你备齐，并将陪伴你前往城堡。如你所知，对未成年巫师加以合理约束法，禁止17岁以下的人在校外使用魔法。然而，由于你的情况特殊，因此魔法部欣然同意艾丽莎尔·费格教授在护送你从伦敦到城堡参加开学典礼及分类仪式前，协助你精进施咒技巧。敬启卫斯理教授副校长，是卫斯理教授，所以曾经有一个卫斯理斯副校长。我们要选女生。为什么我觉得男生比较好看啊？对，为什么我觉得男生比较好看啊？ 牛排安安，晚上好。晚上，牛排安安，中午好。为什么是粉红色？咋办？没有我喜欢的发型嘞。啊，就这个了。好中二哦，有伤疤哦。哇，这个有花生的感觉，我们来选一个有花生感觉的伤疤，算了，又还好。画面黑黑正常吗？难道我设定上面有怪怪的吗？为什么你画面会黑黑的？要金色眼睛啊，要跟奇拉一样是金色的眼睛啊。对，身为主角一定要有一个，一定要有一个有故事的伤疤，好不好？这个最精。啊，他还可以把眉毛连在一起。
It was wonderful.
哎
I
呦，
believe I'm really going to...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
特服安，晚上好。哦呀，他常在晚上开台，很顺就讲晚安。特服安安，中午好。
I am indeed. That it was a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
你觉得我们要玩一般还是玩困难？鼻子可以取消吗？方便学习黑魔法。 不行哦，鼻子不能取消哦。好吧，那我们先玩一般，为你的角色命名，名字。不行，我不要叫，我不行，我要做一个原创的角色，所以我的名字不要取，还是就取我自己的名字就好了。哇，我还可以把它变成巫师哦。算了，就选我自己好了。应该 OK 了吧？应该可以了吧？我不管，我要用英文，我不要用中文，我要英文。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity.
铁匠安安，中午好。
Spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get.
我的角色，
As long
我
as
的
your
角色，
teacher doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
我的角色一直露出尴尬又不失礼貌的微笑。
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
为什么看不见马呢？因为他骑的是骑士醉鬼马。有人在偷看。开始了，奇拉的魔法之旅开始了。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
大概是网易运气的游戏啊。
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry
有条龙啊！
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no
有条
correspondence.
龙，
I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
来，是时候让你们见识一下希腊的威力了。
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We didn't.
我的猫头鹰是不是没了？哦，我的猫头鹰飞走了。对，他看见死亡了，所以骑士追鬼马出现了。为什么？新安安，中午好。为什么我的
Are you all right?
我的上学之路这么坎坷？
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
我的上学之路好坎坷。
I'm feeling better, sir.
还有开瓶那个，刚刚教授帮我开瓶了。
But stay close.
他刚刚有砰一声帮我把瓶子打开来。
Or why?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish...
哦，游戏声有点小，等一下，
Those ruins.
等一下，
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day
等一下
I've，ever
我
seen.
现在有办法暂停。
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
这样子有比较大声吗？哇，我的皮会荡荡的。
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
现在还会荡荡的吗？
And is it
有2个问题，现在还会荡荡的吗？2声音如
I
何？
don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir,
维卡
why was your
顿
wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the...
可是你看我这些都关起来嘞。我要怎样才能顺顺的实况这款游戏呢？这样子有比较顺吗？
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh.
Excellent.
Excellent.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
这也是一个
We're close now. It's just ahead.
攀爬游戏，我们的那个攀岩高手，我们的攀岩选手又要多一个了。
Reparo! Almost there.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. 自己中间，这是你的目标。按 V 可以前往任务 切换任务目标详情。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
见猫安安，中午好。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
沿路破坏罐罐。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
辣辣的魔法之旅。
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
他的眼睛是红色的。
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
我们会不会再遭受到一个攻击呢？
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
那里亮亮的。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
我拿到48块。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
哎呦，等一下，等一下。
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
我自己不能如墨死一个吗？突然丽塔在学魔法上小卡了一下，一直被红红的吹上。
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos!
towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
对，才刚开始。混沌安安，中午好。
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Deposo. Deposo. Exposo. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Deposo. Exposo. Potato. Descendo. Confringo. Lumos. Stay close.
Lumos.
哇，教授不见了。
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
教授八见了。
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
快听安安，中午好。
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
“我才没有偷开。” 起。曙光5班，曙光5班，中午好。我本来就会突发，好不好？讲的好像我不会突发一样，我本来就会突发。我只是去年发生比较多事情，所以比较少突发。我是个会突发的人，好不好？会突发的狼才对。
There you are. How did you?
只想皮一下。
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this.
其他现在是慢动作吗？
That is
对，我现在是慢动作。
That is a pensive for viewing.
那要成为会涂带的狼吗？也要有人让我涂啊！只是安安，中午好。
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the
会
instructions
死
to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend
他的手可以碰到地板呢。
more helpful.
哦，大只佬。 大只佬健身都在敲地板。
You're right.
哎呀，动作比较迟缓了。
Goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
“我的喵头鹰找到路了吗？”这个主旨好像真的就是那个妖精的叛乱，就是这一次的游戏内容主旨。Hogwarts Legacy。 今天要玩到吃晚餐吗？今天玩到洗澡，或者是玩到我累了。哇！我一直在打哈欠，好像不会开到晚上吧？就是大概开到4点吗？ 最晚开到4点，结果半小时后就洗澡了，没有了。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
哇，是个布莱克。
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
耶、我终于要被分类了。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain
你才阿兹卡班呢。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your
毕竟我是5年级插班生啊。
to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe
我没有野心。
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
啊，这是雷文克劳啦。
You belong in Ravenclaw.
哇，等一下，连我这边看都卡卡的。等一下，这个卡顿。耶，好卡，好卡，好卡！耶，超卡！
Oh, and one more thing. Due
超
to
卡
an
的。
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy
这样啊
Head, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
现在是在转圈圈，还是很卡？你的意思是很卡，还是在转圈圈？
Quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone.
"还在转圈圈吗？还是单纯很卡啊？
Better head to the common room. "
现在有比较好了吗？现在有比较好了吗？现在有比较好一点点啊。回来了，哎！啊，我刚刚在调啊，我在想是不是因为我把 FPS 调得太高了，应该我调成30，不知道会不会比较好一点点，不然刚刚整个卡住了。手机很卡，但没转。现在没事了。 哦，是下面哦。到底是下面还是上面还是下面啊？我。
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
Wait for the right
You think you could...
moment.
Ah, that is not how that.
现在聊天室延迟还超久。热水是激动到直接晕倒，然后在床上醒来。你们现在是不是延迟很多啊？
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
怎么办？这个延迟要怎么解决？很卡是不是？现在游戏很卡是不是？不行，我要用打字跟你们讲。哎，安安，中午好！混沌，出门吃饭注意安全，路上小心。现在还会卡吗？我自己看一下好了。 真的哎，我会把皮关掉，它显示的东西就。
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
请各位告诉我该如何解决这个延迟。
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's in
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
OK， 好，我刚刚把 OBS 重新串流一次，现在应该好多，可是我都不能开皮了。等一下，等我一下，我在 OBS 上面打一下备注。
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your
看来我玩游戏不能开皮了，我玩。
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You best not keep her waiting.
我玩霍格华兹不能开皮啊！对对对，阿宇安安中午好，对，放图片 放图片，您真聪明，您真聪明。对，不能开视讯跟大家看了，给大家看了，不是跟大家看是什么东西？等等哈，我放张图片儿。怎么办？我居然没有什么，我的新衣服还没有什么例会可以摆。OK， 就这样子。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
Vantage. 只要把它往腋下一夹，它就消失了。
But what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
走。
This way.
异次元腋下。
To practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
哦，收集首张指南书页，解锁一个新的挑战类别。在冒险过程中解锁的新挑战将会出现在这里。选择实战指南页面仪。哦，所以在这游戏中还可以收集一些外观呢。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
拜托，我家也太高，不是我的交易厅也太高了点吧？没有电梯吗？
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
我这样嘴巴讲话突然不习惯，没办法，不能开视讯，因为游戏会卡。
Timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
开启地图。然后分成2个区域，地图左侧是学生和教授居住的地方，包括学院教育厅和大厅。所以这一侧，它现在亮着的这一侧是学生和教授居住的地方。右侧的地图右侧找到各个学术兴趣点：天文塔、图书室和温室。卫斯理教授已经为我解锁了中央大厅的呼噜宴。透过 A 和 D 来旋转地图，并使用空白键以快速旅行至主厅呼噜宴。这样子，这款游戏还挺不错，真的可以让你深入了解霍格华兹城堡的一些详细的一些那个结构。我觉得替写文章还挺有帮助的。
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard. And a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the
看到有问号就想按。
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
这故事并不简单，不只是什么寻找归宿、绕远路来城吧。
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Good
And
luck
remember
today.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and
Yes,
find me in my
Professor.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
好可惜哦，那个叫什么，我的入学仪式直接卡爆没了，不然入学仪式可是一个非常重要的一环呐。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe
直接在开放空间谈论不可以说出来的事情。
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
"完成主线任务可推展故事剧情并解锁。部分任务需要满足咒语及等级要求才能解锁，在这种情况下，必须先找到指定等级及获得新咒语才能启动任务。新咒语可透过完成教授指派的作业或任务奖励获得。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
哦，不是走这哦。阿贝安怎走？哦，我还要等他开门。哎，这边有宝箱，这边有宝箱。我看到一个箱子的图案，我想要拿这个箱子。在哪里？在哪里？我没看到有箱子。好吧，这应该要学魔法。我不会。这是那个中庭。哦，皮皮鬼。
Got.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Starting from something small. Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
哇，又在卡，又在卡，又在卡。
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first What are you doing up there? Tego. Complicates things.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
好强的延迟魔法。
I put you on the spot, and
但是你看中午好。
Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to.
对，好卡
If
啊
what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
决斗社
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
哦，可以脱衣服哎！我可以脱衣服哎！哇，我可以穿睡衣耶！我可以穿睡衣。不要，我不想戴手套。为什么不是雷文克劳颜色的围巾？这里有一个箱子，可是好像在楼上。
Revelio.
对，好像在楼上，好吧。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。哇，我的体力好好哦。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
The lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put
有点尴尬，可是又非常有趣的老师。
so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
好跳跑好久哦，好了。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
要玩游戏。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. That's it! Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us.
搁几拜啦，搁几拜啦。
Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
跟电脑打架。
Here we go.
Very good.
Let us see this.
我差一点就50了欸。
Quite impressive. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
至少平手了。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
我知道我有猜到可以撞对方的球，可是我觉得我先控制好自己的那个比较重要。
This round settles it all.
Here we go.
There we go. Let us see this. Phew.
That's it.
感觉像丽塔的笑声，才不是丽塔的笑声呢。
That is how it's done.
“下来，你给我下！” 哦，我把它撞到50去了。我本来想把它撞下去，然后自己留在50的。
Good, both of you. Well done.
No 。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could
不
hardly
错诶，
make
你
out
可以
anything at all.
玩这个游戏还可以知道其他魔法学院。
Before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know
I
if I
trust
work
your
with you.
first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
"它会把地图上面不管层数全部都显示出来，就会让我有点 confuse。对啊，不行，就这个呼噜粉。
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
干嘛跟我搭话？我又不认识你，好凶哦！
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
这个是皮皮鬼。这就是皮皮鬼。我看一下我去哪里。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哦，他头发是银色、白金色的。哦，你好像很厉害哦，你是白金色的头发哎。我有点累了。白发马粪，马粪的头发是白金色的，银白不是银白色，讲错了，就是白金。可是他很可怜啊，因为当时为了一直染那个发色，所以他现在年纪大了以后就有点秃头。哎，好可爱的喵咪！啊，头有点大颗。哦。哦。他声音好低沉哦。啊！你也一直在这边是不是？那我有空就来撸撸你。可爱的猫咪耶！
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of
Pippin.
potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the
对啊，
shopping diagon alley.
我就很问号，想说他不是奥利凡德店不在斜角巷吗？
Is a genuine craftsman.
怎么在火米村也有奥利凡德店？原来是有分店啊。
No one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep
现在接安安中午好了，剩下午了。安安下午好，然后 BC 安安下午好。阿宇安有打招呼吗？阿宇安安下午好。
and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
不同一只猫。去跟工作加油。咖啡安安下午好。这边会长猫这边是长猫的地方，它会长出不同的猫这游戏麻瓜可以玩吗？可以，欢迎所有麻瓜来玩游戏。任何麻瓜都可以变成最猛的。
Ah, there you are.
魔法师。
You have a new spell to teach me.
温泉安安下午好，好像忘了跟你打招呼。
An exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo
艾丽
in
娜安
no
安下午
time.
好。
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Brilliant. I'm so brilliant. 还在玩聊聊。
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way
Marvelous.
around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try.
又开始卡了，是不是？
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
又开始卡了，
I want to see
又
some
开
vigor.
始
Now,
卡
one
呢
at。the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
.好吧。
That's it.
哎，
If you would like to practice
如果是网路，那等我一下哦，各位等我一下。
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
我去确认一下网速。我确认一下网速哈。我的上传有40啊，可是刚刚是在转圈圈，刚刚真的有转圈圈啊！我刚刚也看到了，因为我现在把 YT 开着，所以我有看到它的转圈圈。
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
打开工作管理员放着。
I really have made a mess of things.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from France?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves them.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
有雕像，什么的雕像啊？有雕像和楼梯。
As a muggle boy, I used to feel like
Oh.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio.
这个雕像脸上挂着一抹阿谀谄媚的笑容，描绘着中世纪巫师马屁精格雷戈里。大家都知道他发明了格雷戈里奉承剂，只要把这种魔药交给某个人，对方喝下去就会坚信你是最要好的朋友。哇哦！ 有吗？
Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I just know.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
哎呦，他的脸好近哦。
I'm still struggling with anti-venom.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I just wish they'd hurry up. The best way to learn how to fly a plane. In my case, it
有过。其他中途插手，我才没有中途插手，他自己叫我帮忙的。
Hello.
啊 ，this 被木棒你砸扁的那个骑士雕像。扁平护具，漫不经心的斯卡格索普爵士的护甲，他向高山怪发起了一场抢椅子的挑战。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
他的语气，可是他的口气听起来像是你抢了功劳，那就是他自己小气呀。
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
一直抢赢了，但是输了生命。
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air
长
after
途
being
翻
cooped
滚。
up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful
厉
this
害
time of
你们
year.
打错了。
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of
让我们玩到，我们先玩到那个，
Not much for the cold, are you?
我们先玩到买好东西好，就是玩到火米村逛完，
But it has taken some getting used to.
然后我研究一下要怎样实况才不会卡。
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
请问是他们在？OK。
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
鹰马好漂亮哦！
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named.
好
That's
漂
the
亮
Forbidden
哦！
Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
我之前查说要去火米村也可以搭火
I would
车
spend。all of my time exploring if I could.
刚刚
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
我的，我
How am
的，
I settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me
猫
to
咪
adjust
跟刚刚
quite
一
a
样的
bit.
那只，那就先不撸
Hogwarts
了
has。become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
我没有抛弃它，我只是看到可爱的东西，所以想去看一下。
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
等一下，
Hello, Mr.
也有可能是显卡温度，我看一下。还好我效能没有吃的很高诶，其实。
Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where...
我显卡是多少？
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
过海关了，累爆！哦，孟果辛苦了。我显卡是多少？
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore.
我不记得嘞，我显卡是多少啊？有没有观众记得我的显卡？
It might be nice to have a friend with you.
哦，登机的海关。
Thank you.
那一样还是辛苦了，加油，很快就会回台湾了。对，一路顺风，小心。这它长得像阿比西尼亚哦，阿比西尼亚猫。
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
我的数据机离我很远，所以我没有办法去看它的温度。
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
a new wand.
Of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
我们奥利凡德在隔壁而已，我们先去吧。我看一下，数据机是用的是中华电信附的，常常过热当掉，直接买数据机电风扇吹，现在顺得很。
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity.
所以还有数据机。
My spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something.
还没买法杖，我还没买法杖，我想要最后再挑法杖。
I too seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good.
直接挖通风口。可是我现在记忆体那些真的没有耗很多啊。7把
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
今天怎么这么早？因为我想要当魔法师。访问神奇萝卜。先去。哎呦！
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service.
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately.
对，我是买豪华版的，
Like I was at your age.
因为我想要玩，我想要赶快玩。
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect.
要去史莱哲林当佛替魔。
As it's your first time in,
那你要先把鼻子拿掉哎。
potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
拿掉了。
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Reparo.
哦，按错了。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the ditty.
这样才不会被牵着鼻子走。
I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come.
拿掉鼻子才能当佛地魔。
And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
耶！我要去买魔杖了，最兴奋的。魔杖店在哪里？这里。让我们去挑一把好魔杖吧。
Blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
11.5寸就是要这么长，我的魔杖就是要这么长。
You might do. Here.
店长拿出 AK-47。
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
学魔法要种菜，对啊，魔药学那个药草学啊。
No, not you.
药草学要种菜。哇，越来越长，就是它13.75寸。
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier.
采访辛苦啦，上班加油。
Perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
可以自己选颜色。
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Curious 最长的。一语挥动。好难哦！能够产生大范围的魔法，以稳定的魔法力量为准，以威力强大的魔法潜力著称。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Phoenix feather, exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. Curious indeed.
威力强好了。哦，好难想哦。
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
哎，没有魔导师，安安，下午好。
How intriguing.
好想要买一整捆的魔杖轮流来用，真的哎。
Curious indeed.
我在犹豫这两个要经典还是柔软螺旋。因为只有他们两个才有我要的黑色。哇，可以选接骨木哎！我刚看到接骨木，真的有接骨木哎！我们可以选接骨木魔杖哎！好，我们选接骨木魔杖。就这样子啦，就这样子啦。我们就接骨木，然后最长的，看最长的，然后一语挥动就好了。我觉得选木头应该是没差啦，可是我就想要选一个好像很炫炮的接骨木嘛。算了，不要选接骨木好，我就一大堆人选接骨木。
Curious indeed.
可是木头类型有太多了，要选什么啊？
How intriguing.
选几个奇辣喜欢的来投票。好啊，选几个。
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
好，就这样子。那我先继续犹豫。我凤凰的是还好，虽然说很稀有，可是凤凰的还好。但独角兽跟龙心玄我很犹豫啊。现在几分？现在2点38分。我们投票到40分好了。 稳定的魔法著称，还有威力强大的魔法潜力。好了，龙星选好了，没关系，我们就选龙星选好了。凤凰羽毛我觉得还好，虽然它可以产生大范围的魔法，它能使用大范围魔法，可是我觉得大范围魔法对我来说还好，所以我们以威力强大为主要的好了。接下来就差木头了，40分关掉。OK， 40分了，结束意见调查。冬青哦 ，OK， 那就选冬青。冬青在这里。OK， 看一下总览。木头类型是冬青，然后杖型是龙星旋，然后一语挥动，时势又1/2银整，最长的那一种。
What do you think?
我整个人都发光了嘞！
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
OK， 今天先玩到这里好了，我们等下存个档，然后就休息。我想要小睡一下。
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is
后面的棉花糖在跳舞。武装三怪耶！还有一只啊，扛错！我以为我要休息了，结果来了一个大只了。 哇！
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
你看我同学超猛我同学直接站在他面前
I was trying to beat him to his own game. I like it! Do more of it!
谢谢。
Took him long enough. We need to make sure he stays that way.
"龟派气功波哦。
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
我按错了啦。这是什么？哦，我拿到一个手套。这是什么？这个是什么？猫形态的包裹，太可怕了吧！这个是为什么？为什么会有猫形状的包裹？好吧，我就猜它是雕像了。
Reparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
外面还有东西可以捡呢。
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
又在卡，又在卡，又在卡。
Remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an order of merit.
又卡。
But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist.
不会，我自己的画面不会卡。
Shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
因为我有打开那个，我有打开我的 YouTube 画面，所以我有看到它在卡，它在转圈圈。
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
我跟着他到3根扫帚，然后我们就休息，因为太卡了。我要研究一下，我要研究一下要怎样才让它不要那么卡。
Good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
好了，我觉得我们今天先玩到这里，不然一直卡卡的，我也不知道到底是怎么回事。我去推特上面问问其他人，不然一直卡卡的，我心情也不是很好。啊，对，我应该会先直接去洗澡。我洗完澡以后再睡觉。好，各位，好好休息。没有好好休息，好好睡。各位，如果我在上班上课的，请认真上班上课，不要当薪水小偷。如果你们想去滴其他台的话，就去滴其他台吧。那明天没意外的话会继续开台，或者是可能会休息，因为我发现我耳朵有点痛，戴耳机戴了，我不知道是不是耳朵发炎，就是不知道怪怪的。明天应该没意外的话还是会开台玩游戏。对，我先去推特上面问问看有没有办法解决这个问题。就是游戏一下会顺一下会卡的问题，我想看一下大家都是怎么设定的，就是想看一下其他实况的人都是怎么设定才不会卡。总而言之，大家上班上课加油，然后其他会在这边守候着各位的，大家拜拜。哎呀，忘了那个阿宇午安辛苦了，车罗普午安辛苦了，咖啡杯午安辛苦了。好的，那我们今天就先这样子了，再会啦，拜拜。